sure you will, Sabine, because you've had such an amazing tournament, beating Serena Williams, Agi Radwanska, and centre court. I mean, I know you dreamt of playing here, and I hope that you will still come back and enjoy it as much again.
Oh, definitely. No, I still love this tournament so much. I still love this court a lot, and I love you guys. You've supported me that entire tournament, and today you helped me to try and get over my nerves. And I got in back, but Marion was too good. But can I just thank my team? I want to thank my entire team for being there for me. We've been through so much, through ups and downs, and this was my first Grand Slam final, and I wish I would have won it, but I hope we get the chance one more time.
I'm sure you will. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Sabine Lisicki. Marion Bartoli, Wimbledon champion. How does that sound?
Honestly, I just can't believe it still. I mean, you have to forgive me if I'm doing some English mistakes. I'm French at the end of the day, so. But, as a little girl, I dreamed about this moment for so long, and I was there in 2007 and I missed it, and I know how it feels, Sabine, and I'm sure, believe me, you will be there one more time. I have no doubt about it.
Talk about saving your best tennis for the final. Can you play any better than that?
I don't know, even for me finishing by an ace to win Wimbledon, even in my wildest dream, I think I couldn't believe that. Maybe a backhand winner, but just not an ace. But I've been practicing my serve for so long, God, at least I saved it for the best moment.
We'll talk about your team up there for a moment, but you were such a competitor. You were fist-pumping at them, you were fist-pumping at the Royal Box, people over here. How many people were you fist-pumping to?
I don't know. I don't even know what I did, honestly, over there. But I just have some few words from my box over there. First of all, my dad, who is here with me today, means so much. And the whole team over there, starting by this girl wearing a yellow shirt. She will play the mixed doubles tomorrow, and I will be there to fight for you, girl, because you're rocking. Kristina Mladenovic. And everyone starting from Amélie Mauresmo. It was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, girl. I think that's a good one. My physio, my fitness coach, my hitting partner, everyone from the French Tennis Federation, my sponsor over there. When I started this campaign back on court 14, I think even if you tell me you would be there in the final, I wouldn't believe you. So just holding the trophy, just unthinkable. And gosh, at least dream came true. And maybe all the candles I burned on this kind of helped me, but I'm just so happy that I'm holding this trophy. It has been my dream since I'm 6 years old, and I'd like to thank everyone from the crowd who supported me today, and I hope next year I will be there as well. Thank you.
Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wimbledon champion, Marion Bartoli.
Well, not only colourful in terms of her tennis ability out there on the court and everything that she does, but also in her interviews as well. A lovely resume of how she felt. Dreamt of this day for so long. It's finally a reality. Not too many players get the opportunity to realize their dreams, but Marianne Bartoli has managed to do that. She's good for the game, there's no question about it, Lindsay.
She shows everybody that you can play a little differently. You can have some quirks, as we call them, and still be a champion. And, you know, coming into this tournament all year long, she had not won more than 2 matches in any tournament she played. I think it gives a lot of hope to the rest of the field as well that, you know, this era of Serena dominating, crazy things, unexpected things can still happen in women's tennis.
It's also nice to see someone who's born to be a tennis player, not necessarily the greatest athlete that you'll ever see, but someone who wields a racket like a paintbrush. She did her version of Picasso today, finally. I mean, unexpectedly, amazingly. Couldn't possibly have thought at this stage that she'd be able to pull off a Grand Slam, a Wimbledon title. Absolutely will inspire millions, you know, and which is a great thing to think, hey, maybe it's anything's possible.
Such a special trophy there. You can see the previous winners on it since 2007. The replica that they get given is actually 14 inches. It used to be 8 inches. It was a little small to get every single name on it, but since 2007 they decided that they would increase the size of the replica so that you could get something that is even more special. But your first major title, you're going to remember that for the rest of your life.
In this moment you've trained your whole life for, you've waited for an eternity, and it does go by so fast. You don't get to hold that trophy for very long.
It's too bad they don't make a replica that size. You know, give it to all the champions. Let them keep one just like that. And that is a beautiful thing, and you know.
Nice to see Lisicki walking around the court with her runner-up trophy. This is the toughest thing to do, be at an award ceremony, be so close, but be in second place.
Well, it was certainly a blur for her most of this match. It did not go as planned, not in the slightest. See what happens when those expectations get higher and higher, and you can live up to it. That's awful nice for Marianne Bartoli. And Lisicki, just think what she went through, the people that she beat, the comebacks that she made, and yet it froze out there today. That shows you how tough it can be.
Chaperoned around by Richard Lewis, Chief Executive of the All England Club. She's had a couple of great French ladies to look up to in Amélie Mauresmo and Mary Pierce, but I guess Lisicki has had the shadow of Steffi Graf looming over her entire career, as all the German female players have. 22 Grand Slam titles for the legendary German, who of course had the Golden Slam.
Well, that's actually what the Bryants, stay tuned for the doubles, because Mike and Bob Bryan are going to try to win Wimbledon again and hold all 4 titles at the same time, and the Olympics. It'd be quite remarkable.
Well, they came on together They leave together, sharing a nice smile, a hug, but only one of them leaves.